Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to decorate your gifts. Yesterday we wrapped a present and so I showed you how to wrap it, but today I'm going to show you how to decorate it. And the first one I'm going to start with is one that I wrapped for a bridal shower. And so I thought the pretty pink and gold would be pretty for that, but it would also be good for an anniversary or a birthday, whatever you would like to make it before. I am going to need scissors for this and also tape. And for one of the packages, we are going to need a glue gun. And so, let's get started. So the first one, I thought it would be pretty if we added some curling ribbon. And I picked out a gold curling ribbon to match the little gold lines in my package. So the first thing we're going to do is take our ribbon and wrap it around our package. And then we're going to cross it over. Try to keep it flat on your package. And then you're going to cross it in the back and turn your package back over this way. Now once you do that, sometimes the first ribbon on the package, this part down the middle, is uneven now, so you just kind of eye it and straighten it out so that it looks pretty and even. And then you're going to take and cut your ribbon so that it looks pretty even. So we're going to take and cut ours even with the other side, approximately right here. And then we're going to take and tie it. Again, make sure that your ribbons are even in the middle of the package, and then you're going to tie it, and you can tie it into a knot so that it doesn't come apart. So let's see, so that's what I'm going to do here. Tie it into a little knot. Try to keep it so that it doesn't, so that it's tight as you can make it. Okay, so now we have our base ribbon like this. And then what you would do is cut more ribbon off. I do have more on here, but I had cut a little bit earlier, so I'm going to take that. And it's quite a long strip of ribbon, as you can see. And what I'm going to do is take my scissors, and I'm going to go about halfway down the ribbon. I'm going to set the blade of my scissor on the ribbon like this with my thumb holding the ribbon onto the blade, and I'm going to grab this side of the ribbon, and with this hand I'm going to pull, and then I'm going to grab here again and pull, and I'm going to do it all the way to the end of my ribbon. And you see how it started to curl? Well, now we want to go back and do it again because it's not quite curly enough. And you do this until it is curly enough. We're getting there. You can even do part of it, like, okay, so the top part isn't as curly as the bottom part. So there we go, that's getting pretty good. So then you turn it over and you do the other side the same way. And sometimes it will do that where it doesn't do very much. You just go back and you do it again. And you can keep going back until it's as curly as you want it. So I think this should work. This should be good. So what I'm going to do is just take, you can fold it over as many times as you want. I want it to land about like this on my package so that it's not huge, but it's not tiny. And then you're going to take these little pieces from where you knotted it before, and you are going to tie your little curling ribbon on there so that it can't fall off the package. Try to curl it into the middle of it, like this, and like so. Okay, so now these little ends that are hanging off, you also want to curl those. So we'll do that the same way we did all the other ones. And we do it on this side also. And then I still like to put a bow in the middle. So I have a bow here that matches the ribbon. Now all the ribbons and bows that I have bought are either usually Walmart or Meijer. I usually buy them again at the end of the season at Christmas time. But if they're birthday ribbon, sometimes you can find them on a clearance sale, or on a regular sale. But otherwise, usually I just buy them throughout the year as I need them. But the best time for Christmas ones is the end of the season, so you have them next season. So then you just pull off the bottom. It's always got a sticker on it. And then you can stick it on your package. Now because this one is a bridal package, as you can see it looks really pretty now, but I have a pretty little embellishment to add to it. I went shopping again at the end of the year last year, and I went to Pier 1, which I think a lot of them are closed now, but you could probably buy stuff online like this. And it's a cute little umbrella, so I thought that would be very cute for a bridal shower. So I'm going to take this cute little umbrella, I'm going to cut the tag off, and I'm going to add it to my package. Now what you can do is, let's see, we could just untie this little ribbon that's on it. So I think I'm going to do that real quick. And you can just tie it to a part of your bow then. Let's see. Because that way it won't just slide off. Okay, so good, that worked. So now you take one of these parts at the bottom of the bow or deep inside the bow. You want it to be where it's, yeah, it doesn't hinder the look of the package, but it looks real cute on there. Because then you know this is for a cute little bridal shower. All right, so then you want to hide these little ribbons. Just shove them down inside your bow, and you won't even see them. And you have yourself a cute little gift. All right, so the next one I was going to do is the one we wrapped yesterday, our Christmas ribbon, our Christmas package. So I have some Christmas ribbon here, and this you can actually make homemade ribbons with if you want to, but that I'll teach you tomorrow. So what we want to do is take the end of our ribbon, set it on the top of the package, take a piece of tape, and tape it right in the center. And then we're going to take our ribbon and wrap it around the package like this. And then you bring it up to the middle of your package again and cut it right where the other one is. Take another piece of tape and tape that also in the center. If it's a little off, it's not going to matter because we're going to cover it up. So let's tape that. Now we're going to do it on the other side also. So far we have it like this. We're going to take it and do the same thing but the opposite direction. So now we're going to take another piece of tape and we're going to put that in the center. Wrap around our gift again. Try to make sure it's laying flat like this. Okay, bring it up, cut it in the center. One more piece of tape. So now it's crisscrossed in the middle. So we're going to move that to the side and we're going to add a pretty bow. All right, so this bow does not have a sticker on the bottom, so I'm going to take and put a piece of tape where the sticker should be. And plop it down on my bow. See how pretty and Christmassy? So now what we would do, I do have another embellishment. I have another ornament that I bought at the end of the year last year. This was from Walmart, and you can do the same thing and tie it on here, or you can also put it underneath some of that tape if you want to. And stick it on like that. I'm going to add another piece of tape though to make sure that it sticks. And that's your next package. You can also, if you wanted to make it even dressier, you can take curling ribbon that matches your bow and add more curling ribbon all around it also. And curl it up like how you did on your other package. But for me, I was going to leave it like this because I think it's cute and it's perfect. So I also have tags because this is for Christmas, so I have a bunch of different tags. Again, I bought them at the end of the year, and so this one is for this package. And so you have your to and from tag, and you just fill out your tag, and that gift's ready. So, and then I have another surprise. So this one is, I wrapped it in brown paper because you can also do things so that it looks seasonally. So I thought that I would do this one for fall, and you can use this for also any birthday or anniversary. If they're in the fall, then you wrap it like fall. So we're going to start with this pretty yellow ribbon. I'm going to put this one to the side. Let's see. And we're going to do it the same way we've been doing the other ones because it's a curling ribbon. And we're going to wrap it around like this. Make sure it's long enough to go around this way and then this way also. So we're going to start here. We're going to make it extra long like this and cut it at the top. So now what you would do is cross it again like we've been doing on the other packages and turn it over and tie a knot in the middle. Alright. This is where it's good to have a little one around and to come and stick their little finger in there so that they can hold it still. But once you get used to it, it's pretty easy. So now that we have that, we're going to make a whole bunch of curling ribbon for this one. So let's see. We'll start with that. Alright, so now you're just going to take, again, your scissors and rub them along here so that it curls. If it doesn't do it good the first time, you just do it again. And then we're going to take it this way and just go along the whole thing. We're going to do a little at a time, just like this. Wherever it looks like it's not enough, you just start from there and go again. And keep doing it all the way through your ribbon. So bear with me, just take a second. Start right here. Because what we're going to do then, once we're all done with this, we're going to pile it on top of our package. Sometimes it gets a little kink in it. Just got to kind of try to work around that. You're going to like this one. It's going to be beautiful for the fall. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to take and we're going to just keep rolling it around. So it's a big fluffy bunch on the top. Then we're going to take each side and we're going to tie that one on the top, just like that. Okay. And then we're going to take these little sides and maybe curl them like this. And do it on the other side also. Okay, so that one kind of hangs down. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do on this package to make it fancy, so I have this garland, and I've had it for a couple years. I got it from Hobby Lobby, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to take a couple big leaves off of it. So I took this big leaf and this big leaf off, and I'll set that to the side. And then also from Hobby Lobby, I bought, these are called pics. So what I did was I cut a couple pieces off of this one, and I cut a couple pieces off of this one, and these also are from either Hobby Lobby or Michael's. You can sometimes get them at Walmart. Lots of places have stuff like this, but anywhere that has crafty items usually has pics. So we are going to take the pieces that I cut off of those and also add them. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our glue gun now, and we're going to take first this one. I'm going to put a little glue on it. Get glue going. Here we go. And we're going to stick that in there. And then we're going to take the other side. So I'm putting glue on the ends, and I'm taking it and shoving it underneath my ribbon. so that it sticks to the package. Okay, so now I'm going to take these and also do the same thing. We're going to put a little bit of glue on the end like this, and then we're going to shove that underneath the ribbon. Okay, I think I'm going to push it down a little farther. There we go. Oh. And then the same with the other one. If you don't want so much greenery on it, you can take these off, but I think I'm going to leave it on. All right, so we're going to also add some glue. And we're going to stick it under the ribbon again. All right, so now our next thing are these couple of colorful ribbons. We're going to add those also under there. So now, lift up on our ribbon, stick those under there, kind of push it down however you think it looks pretty. This one, and do the same. Stick it under your ribbon. Okay. And then we're going to fluff up our curling ribbon a little bit right up in here. Try to fluff it all up, make it look a little full up in there. And here's our finished product. Looks very cute. You can just add a bow, or not add a bow, add a card to it. Set the card with it, and or put it underneath. Have somebody's name on it. Stick the card right there, and it's a beautiful present. And the very last thing, I was going to give you a little tip for gift cards. So I have this Red Lobster gift card. My friend Bonnie, I usually give her a little gift at Christmas time. And so I bought this at the end of the year last year again. And what I'm going to do is take a cute little pair of fluffy socks, a little extra gift for her, and put that inside. So it's not just a gift card, it's like an added little something. And so then on top of that, because of what's going on in our world right now, I also bought a hand sanitizer to stick in there too, because everybody's using that right now, so that'll come in handy. And this is her favorite shade of lipstick, so I bought a little lip gloss to stick in there. And then you put your little Red Lobster gift card in there, and you can hang it up on the tree if you wanted to until it's time to give your gifts. And so it's a handy little gift. So just a little tip. Other than that, I hope you liked what you saw, and if you did, then please like and subscribe. I'd love to see you again. Thank you. Have a good day.